House is committed to offering safe access to locally sourced products from farmers that we trust. Products that can help you with everyday health and wellness. Our experts can help you pick the perfect product for your needs. The Hemp House, 4 locations to serve you or online at hemphousechat.com.
It's our Big May giveaway.
Sponsored locally by TVFCU.
Leave it to our friend Rebekah Latham to be the magic fairy who can come on the show and make us actually excited to talk about bathing suits.
Yay!
It has been on my mind. I've got to get one. And you know what, Rebekah? I look at the things on, Google or whatever on the internet. I don't look like those people.
Yeah.
Their skin does not look like mine. Their figures are not like mine. It's very frustrating to shop for a bathing suit.
It's very frustrating, and it's a very normal experience for everyone. The one thing I tell all my clients, and this is just to keep in mind, is we are so cognizant of ourselves, but most people in the pool are probably just thinking about themselves as well. So just give yourself that relief from the get-go, right?
Yeah. It's like the yoga class.
Exactly. Most people are so concentrated, especially if you have young kids, most people are just so concentrated on keeping their kids alive. The last thing they're thinking about is bathing suit. But there are some things we can do to kind of give us a boost and not at least be fighting ourselves when we're buying bathing suits.
Okay, so I think I was so happy to talk about you that I forgot to preface that you are with the House of Color, which most people know. First thing when I sat down, Rebekah said to me, "Oh, look, you're wearing lipstick." So I ran back to my office to get it because it's the power of wearing the right color.
Absolutely.
You gave me this lipstick. And it's my shade.
It's so good.
And it's so good.
It's so good.
So you can apply the same thing even more so now with bathing suits because you're going to be makeup less, right? So
most of the time, yeah. Most of us don't put on makeup when we're in our bathing suits. And so getting a color that's going to enhance your skin tone rather than detract and give you confidence, right? When you know the color looks good on you, then it feels a little bit less exposing to go out in the world because, we're not wearing a ton of clothes with bathing suits.
Right. Okay, so what have you brought?
All right, so these are from North Star Boutique. So that is, I partner with them and we have everything sorted by season. But one of the things to think about when you are bathing suit shopping is your body shape. And most of us, even if we don't know our exact shape, we can kind of have a guess. I am very curvy, right? There's curves all over me. You're a little straighter. So a very curvy person is going to want to look for some curves in that bathing suit, right, to mirror their body. So here, this would look better on a curvy person, whereas this is a lot straighter. You can see, this even has a belt, this black one. So if you had a little bit of a waist, maybe a little bit of had a little bit more of a bust on the top, this would look better than this. Okay. But if you're straighter, maybe you don't have as much of a defined waist, something like this will honor your shape more. I talk a lot about in style, when we're getting dressed for our body shape, it's like playing with paper dolls. If you put the wrong dress shape on the wrong paper doll, it doesn't fit. So if you tried to put me, who has a very defined waist and very curvy, in this, it's going to look horrible.
Right.
I'm going to look just dumpy. But if you put me in this, I'm going to have a waist. It's going to show off my bust. It's going to look curvier, and we're going to see that mirroring with our bathing suit and our body. So bathing suit shape is something to take into account when you're shopping.
Okay, something that I'll show you comments on both.
Oh yeah, tell me.
Okay, so one of the things that I love about this one, even though Rebekah has made it very clear I cannot ever have a black bathing suit again, I love the ruffle.
Yes.
Because so many of us too, as we get older especially, we're paranoid about our arms, but you don't want to look like you're in the 8th grade, so it's not overdone.
You don't want a rash guard either, right? Like the rash guards are for very specific things, and that's part of style as well. It's like, what elements do you like on your bathing suit? And style's all about telling people where to look, right? So this ruffle is going to draw the eye upward.
Yeah, pulls it up.
Pulls it up. So maybe we're not, if you're more sensitive about your lower half, we're not looking at your lower half, right? Whereas this has a different ruffle.
Yep.
But still a little ruffle to draw the eye up as well.
That's super cute.
Is that?
You knew I'd like that one.
I knew, yeah. This looks like Julie, yeah.
Yeah, well, it does look like me. But the thing I like about it is it has some youthfulness to it, but it's also mature.
Correct. Yeah, we all want to be appropriate and age appropriate, but with this little bit of a ruffle, it's adding that feminine detail that we really like to see on you, right?
Okay, what is the answer? Hold on.
You shopping?
Yeah. Did she mark out the price?
Oh,
what?
No.
That's cheap.
Her prices are very, very reasonable. Yeah, Jocelyn's got a great selection, and what we love about North Star Boutique is that that's size inclusive. So she has extra small all the way to 3XL.
Okay, tell her to save that one for me.
Okay,
if that's my size.
We'll put your name
know.
on it.
I'm telling you, I was shocked because if you've done bathing suit shopping lately, you can drop a lot of money.
You can.
On a bathing suit.
Yeah, so and that's why you want to make sure it is honoring your body. It is a good color. It is a good fit because you want to invest, right? Like you and I, unfortunately, our bodies are not at the age where we can go to Target and grab a bathing suit.
No.
And we need the stronger material, the stronger fabrics, and you don't want it to fade. But if you're going to invest, you want to invest wisely.
Okay, so I have 2 daughters.
Yes.
So they're 19 and 26, which means that I just have to do like this when I'm around them in the summertime. But they can wear all the bright, fun, Australian-looking things.
Yeah.
So what is the rule of thumb? Because I will get a little bit tan, but not a lot of tan. So is it better to stay with more of a neutral color like that, but a good neutral, or is it better to go bold with color?
That's where I would say personality is going to come in. So a neutral is going to be great because it might not feel as wild, right? Like if you're wearing something like this, it's not going to stand out. So that might be just a personality and a preference. For some people, brighter colors will make them feel more tan, and so they're going to wear brights. The only thing I caution with neutrals is you don't want it to get so neutral that it's what we call a naked color. Right?
Oh, right.
So you always want to be mindful of the color. And white, I mean, like the lighter colors can be trickier for, especially like at the beach, if you get sand in them, anything like that. So just be mindful of the color and have fun with it. It's a bathing suit, right? It should be fun.
So if you are looking to treat yourself to something really fun this summer, if you've weathered this, a teacher, you're done with school and you want to give yourself a treat, go to Rebekah and let her do it's a day of pampering, right? When you do your colors.
Little self-love day, yeah.
About 4 or 5 hours you spend with you. Is that right for the color
it's
session?
2 hours per person. Yeah, so 2 hours per person. So if you did a group, it'd be about 4 hours. Yeah.
How fun, though. You'll fall in love with her. You'll find out not only what your colors are, but what your fashion style is. You can learn about that.
We'll talk a little bit about that. And color personality, what your personality is going to like as far as color.
Okay, I might be confident by the pool now.
We will see.
Thank you. houseofcolor.com. Don't forget to put the U in color.
Montgomery Showers is your local choice for the best shower model at the best price. From seating options to grab bars, a safer, more functional shower can be completed in just one day. Montgomery Showers, local quality value, montgomeryshowers.com.